Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the only one that can do that. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, you created it, and it's up to you to clean up that mess, and so you don't have a big bag of garbage that you're carrying with you all day and wondering why you're miserable. Remember, yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how it doesn't matter how educated you are. Very few people know how to be happy, serene, and at peace with life on life's terms. And you can't buy it. And this is one of the things that really upset my clients when things started to get hard. They were upset because they couldn't buy it. And once you get to a certain place in your life and you can't keep lying to yourself, like a doctor knows how to be a doctor and do surgeries, but he has a very hard time being a dad or a mom, or how to be with their children, or how to be intimate, or how to care, or how to be compassionate. An electrician knows how to be an electrician. A carpenter knows how to be a carpenter. We all have fields. We all have trades that we do all day long, and we do it well. But very few people know how to make themselves happy, content, having the courage to speak up, to be different, to change, to fight for the things that are important to them. So this is where the work comes in the lies that we've been telling ourselves. You get educated, you do this, you do that, you get the perfect partner, you get the perfect wife, the perfect children, the perfect home. You're going to live happily ever after. You get the perfect body. All the lies that we tell ourselves, there's still problems, there's still issues. Life is about how we handle the hard times. We can handle the good times. It's how we handle the hard times. And that's where the work comes in, when something's coming at us full force, in how to handle that when somebody doesn't like us, and how to handle that when somebody doesn't like our work, and how to handle that. This is where the work comes in. And the better you take charge of your life, the more you focus on your life and master your life, put your energy into mastering your life, mastering your peace, mastering your happiness. And you won't make anything your God in your life anymore. And for the first time, you will see life in harmony, peace within. It's a process of elimination. It's about watching your thinking, changing your thoughts when those negative thoughts come up. It's a process of elimination. You know, a million times we have the same thoughts over and over again. Well, we have to work on changing those thoughts and replacing them with different thoughts, happy thoughts. It may sound corny, it may sound stupid, but it's real. Give it a try. That's why we have to get our head right every day. It's like starting all over with a new day. So today I want you to work on, when you have those negative thoughts, change them with positive thoughts. If there's something you could do about those thoughts, if there's things you need to get in action with, get in action with them. If there are things you need to tell someone, then tell that person. If there's something you need to do at work, then do that thing at work. If there's something you need to do in your relationship, then do that thing in your relationship. Stop putting it off. Stop putting your happiness off. Stop it. You're worth it. It's time to start the process of elimination and making yourself happy. Remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you the level of love and respect that you give yourself. That is the level of love and respect you get in return. No more, no less. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our attitude and thinking all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else our head gets backed up and we want to jump out of our skin. Remember, if you have an attitude today, attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms. Your words mean nothing. Your actions say everything about you and your character. I'm going to read a beautiful saying from Michael Singer. Sorry about my throat. It's like a frog. I'm losing my voice. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve. Spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant if left to blunder out of control. It will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually you realize they cannot actually hurt you to go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge, keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Now you relax and go past that point. This is all it takes is to go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. You are worth it. Okay, I'm going to read a part from my book. All right, page 94, workbook section. You have been conditioned to think or react a certain way to situations because that's how you have been doing it all your life and that's all you know. That is what we mean by change. Changing the way you've been conditioned. You will slip back because of the conditioning factor. However, by doing the work now and then applying ongoing maintenance, you will be aware when you slip back. Being consistent with your ongoing maintenance will bring you back to where you need to be because you have already done the prior work. You just need to be reminded how to apply the change. The questions are grouped into 5 categories: mental, physical, spiritual, financial, and relationships. Okay, let's talk about that condition and what it means, how you've been conditioned. It started in our families and what our families taught us, our parents taught us, going to school, what we learned, what our teachers taught us. And now the big conditioning is the social media, which is very scary. AI, how they could get you to believe and say whatever they want and lie and get away with it. So that's why it's important more now than ever to start thinking for yourself and not be a follower and be a leader in your own life. Master your own life. Master what it is you want. You don't have to follow the stars. You don't have to follow people that you don't like. You don't have to be like everybody else to be liked. You don't have to say what everybody else says to be approved. No. You could teach other people to find their inner peace, to find their happiness also, and to be different. And we can all learn to be together differently and uniquely with different needs, different wants, and where we are in our life. We were conditioned by our best friends, our parents. They only knew so much. They could only give us what they knew, and what they didn't know, that's the stuff we need to clean up, what we weren't happy about. For example, in my life, like my father, if things were out of control and you didn't do what he said, he would beat you. Well, I don't have to do that with my kids. It wasn't like he was a bad father. That's just what he did because he felt like everything was out of control. Again, we get to learn different things, and the things that we love about our parents, we can keep. My mom was so loving and compassionate, but to the point of naivety, which she didn't see a lot of reality, and that could be dangerous too. Anything extreme from one side to the other side, it's all about that balance. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control, where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today, be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to be successful. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. Okay, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, Life in Harmony online.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Hit subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving all this information. It could be overwhelming. Do it for 30 days. You see results. Do it for another 30 days. If you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it anymore. But the only way you get results is doing the practice daily discipline. That's the only way you get anywhere in life, is the practice daily discipline. And remember, I want you to have a startling day today, and thank you for listening.